Hi everybody, Larry Carpenter here, Director of Fine Arts for Waco ISD, and just wanted to share some great information with you. Today, joining me from University High School and Waco High School, we have Victor Boswell, Jazz Director at University, and Tyler Sage, Jazz Director at Waco High, and we're going to talk to them a little bit about their recent successes with the TMEA Region Jazz Auditions. Victor, talk to us a little bit about the audition process.
Yeah, so Jazz Auditions always happen pretty quick, pretty fast for us this year. It was September 21st. The kids, they did really well. We usually get the music to them probably around April, May-ish. And so they work on it hopefully up until about the time to audition, which is September. Then we will take as many as we can that we feel are eligible and are confident and ready to go. This year we took 6, and out of multiple different districts in the area, we had 3 make the region bands and 1 qualify for state recording. So we're very proud of our jazz band this year.
Excellent, sir. And Tyler, some successes your way as well.
Absolutely. So this year we actually had a surprisingly good showing. We took 10 kids with us, which is around typical, but the surprise was we had 5 that all managed to make the band, and 4 of those qualified for area, which means they got to submit a recording for AllState. So it was a long night on Tuesday. We had to stay after and record for a bit, but it was pretty exciting for those kids, just actually getting to taste some of that success at the top level.
So that's awesome. So between the 2 groups, we've got 8 folks.
I think it was 8 out of 16.
Right.
8 out of 16. So that's a pretty good percentage there for us. Guys, let's take a look at those area qualifiers. We are so proud of those kiddos who have made it onto the next level and those who have made it into the concert portion of the next round, and proud of these guys for taking that group down. What an awesome percentage we got. We're so proud as a district that we've got so many represented from our district. Thank you guys. Tyler, what happens next in the process?
So, as you already kind of mentioned, there is a concert portion. So we aren't just going to get kudos for these kids being great and being better than other musicians. They're actually getting to rehearse with all of the top musicians from all of those districts that competed. So there are actually 2 ensembles. There's the Jazz Orchestra and the Jazz Ensemble. Those 2 groups are both going to meet up on November 18th down in Temple, and they are going to rehearse with some awesome guest clinicians that are hired by the region. And then they'll come back together on the 20th. That's when they'll be rehearsing pretty much all day to refine that, and they'll be putting on a concert with the top jazz musicians in Central Texas. So it's going to be pretty awesome.
Awesome. That'll be great. And that will be open to the public?
Yes,
as far as
absolutely.
We know.
Absolutely.
As of this
in
month?
person, for sure.
Awesome. And then, so Victor, then there's also the All-State process.
Right.
What happens next with that?
Right. So the musicians had a opportunity either the night of. I believe Mr. Sage, some of his musicians did record that night. We have our area in state recorder going on Saturday at Temple College. He's going to be recording at 9 a.m. To send in. And these are coming in from all of our area, the Central Texas area. They're going to be listened to by, I believe, 3 or 4 judges. And then they're going to determine whether or not they get to make the state bands. And so this is going to be the best jazzers in all of Texas. Should any of these guys get to make these bands, they'll have 2 ensembles as well. They'll have the jazz band and jazz orchestra. They get to, or they're invited. Hopefully all can make it. And they get to go to a TMEA conference in February. They get to play with some of the best musicians in the state of Texas. So
it's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we look forward to hearing more as we go down this journey and more information about that concert to come. We are so proud again of our jazz programs and what these guys are accomplishing. And congratulations to you kiddos moving on.